Hello and welcome to day 1 of 30 days of NES Classics here on StephenPlays. We are going to be playing through a different game from the NES Classic every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern in the month of December. So tune in every single day, starting today, to watch a different game. Today we're going to be starting with Excitebike, and the reason we are is because we're actually playing these games in their release date order. The NES Classic is pretty neat. You can actually sort in a variety of ways. So if you press select, you can sort by publisher, title, 2-player games, recently played, times played, and then finally release date. We figured a release date was probably going to be one of the more interesting ways of doing it, so that's how we're going to go through. We're going to kind of just alternate on 1-player games. We do have an NES Classic controller with the... People have been talking about how short the cable is. It's a very short cable. So we've got one of those, and then we've also got a Wii Classic controller because those will also work. So when we play 2-player games, Mal will be using that. Shall we get started on Excitebike?
Yeah.
It's an exciting game about bikes. It's literally in the title. You can't screw this up. So there's a few options. First off, this game is old, 1984 Nintendo, and that's the US release. In Japan for the Famicom, it would have been before that. I think what we're going to do, we're on Selection A, and I'll just kind of briefly go over Excitebike.
I've never played, besides like the WarioWare minigame.
Then you've played it. So in Excitebike, and there's going to be some games that I know some stuff about, and there's going to be other games that I don't, but this is a game that I do know a few things about. You know what's fun is that the last time I played this game for a while was e-reader. I had this game for e-reader on some cards, and that is probably one of the last times I played it. So it is a, I guess, motocross game. I guess that's what you call it. And it's pretty rudimentary. It is old, but it's also pretty neat. You've got 2 buttons. You've got gas, which is what I've been doing. You notice in the bottom middle there's temp, and the other button besides gas is like nitrous or something. So if you hit nitrous, you go like super fast, but then your temperature increases.
Super fast.
And you can see that I overheated, and now I have to waste time over on the curb, and then I can start again. You can pop wheelies. You can actually level out in the air, which is really neat. I played this game whenever I was a kid, and I always thought it was really interesting. The little boosts on the ground, or the little arrows or whatever, they lower your temp. So like you can utilize your boost power or whatever, and then you run over the boost or the arrows in order to reduce your temperature so you don't overheat. And then at the end, you peace out, bro.
You got first!
It's because I am the best.
I'm proud of you.
You should be proud of me because I'm really great. Now...
Can I try the next track?
I'm actually going to do something different. And
okay.
And because this game is so old, there is actually no way to get back to the menu because it is that old. So on the NES Classic, you can hit reset. So we're actually going to reset the game to get back in so we can go to Selection B. And I'm going to let you do Selection B.
Okay.
Selection B is the exact same tracks as Selection A, but then you've got to race against other people.
Couldn't they say that? Like solo race? Like challenge race with other people?
Yeah, but game design hadn't come far enough for them to realize that maybe they should explain what the heck you're playing. I guess we'll put you on... We'll do track 3. You do track 3.
Okay.
I'm going to throw you up ahead a little bit.
So you said A was gas?
A is gas. B is extra gas. B is like super gas.
Oh, I tripped that guy. Oh, I tripped myself.
Yeah, so if you wreck into the back of someone...
Like that.
That was more of like into the side. If you are coming up behind someone and you run into them, you're the one that crashes. Now you can cut someone off, and if they run into the back of you, they crash, obviously. So you kind of want to utilize sometimes you just crash if you don't land right.
Yeah, I think that's what I did.
You can level out in the air, which is pretty neat. I don't know if there's a reason you would ever use the wheelie, though.
Whee!
The wheelie doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, you basically, you gas it.
Oh.
That was a hurdle. You gas it, and then what I usually do is I just ride the nitro as much as I can.
Run back to your bike, little dude.
But you especially want to use it...
Aren't you excited?
You especially want to use it on those little ramps.
Get out of my way.
Just be careful, don't run it. Yeah, okay, you're doing good, you're doing good.
Oh, I overheated.
You weren't paying attention to the fact
There's so much to pay attention to.
There are 4 lanes, It's basically a slot car derby, and you have a temp thing at the bottom, and that's it.
Do 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 do. Oh, look at me go! Oh.
What's interesting is that this game doesn't even have music. It just has
the intro
sound.
music?
It just has the which I love.
Yeah.
And it also has the like the intro thing. So it has like those little tiny pieces of music, and that's it. So Excitebike is an extremely old game. They did release a sequel to it, actually. There's Excitebike 64, and I'm pretty sure that's the only sequel that was ever released. Unless there was a game for Wii, it was called like Excite Truck, I think? And maybe a sequel even to that. And if those are considered in the same series, then those also exist. But otherwise...
I was doing good for a little bit.
Excitebike has been left alone. If you slow down, that guy will probably run into you. No, he's keeping his... Oh, no, you got that guy. You screwed that guy up.
Oh.
Sorry. Sometimes you crash. You did pretty good, though. I want to try a race with
28.
with people. That's
They even put me off to the side. I'm that bad.
I'm pretty sure that if they were actually going like 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, 28 would be like off the screen. I'm gonna try one with all the racers, and I'll do
5.
I'll do 5. I'll do 5. I'm down for that. I'll give that a shot. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, I should have been revving my engine. All right, let's gas it. Let's catch up to these fools. Oh yeah! Did you see that?
Nice.
I am rocking this thing. Oh god, no! Oh, I was doing so well too. Get back on there. Get back on the bike. Oh, that was a bad fun. And you see, if you crash at the base of a hill,
You have to roll up the hill?
the crash animation will roll you up a hill. You will define all logic and gravity.
Nice.
Like if you
nice.
hit, if you hit the boosts. Oh my god. Oh my lord. This is not good. I need one. Oh, that guy pulled into my lane. Careful, careful, careful. Is there a boosty thing? Is there a boosty?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh my god. If you mash on the buttons, you actually run to your bike faster.
I think you do.
I think you do too.
Don't run into that purple dude. You ran into the purple dude.
I wasn't attempting to do it, it just sort of happened. What? Gnarly. I think that was an appropriate word usage for a game this... Oh, I overheated.
At the top of the thing.
How does that even work?
Go.
I R-heated. Did you see what it said? It said I R-heated. You
got... Oh.
Oh my god. Some serious crashing here. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do better than 28th. And I'm a little concerned about the go. Oh my god!
The guy already...
He wasn't on his bike yet. That means he's dead. He is deceased. I beat him. I beat that guy. Peace out. 28th, 18.
20 spots better than me. Can I try?
10.
That's what I meant. Can I try 1?
Track 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try track 1. See if you do better at track 1. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sure it'll be okay. So you're gonna try and get first place on this one then. You gotta level that bike out because you're hopping. That's better, but you can do.
Oh.
I like how you focus so intently on hitting that arrow to reduce your temp that you forget the fact that there's a million other bikers. Also, your shot of getting first place is gone. I hope you realize that. Like, there's no way. You gotta level that sucker out. You killed that guy. That man is dead. Oh, you're actually starting to get back up there a little bit, I see. Maybe you're gonna be alright. Gasket. Shove it in the gasket. Yeah, you're actually doing okay. I mean, you crashed a bunch at the beginning. But you're alright, you're kind of sticking. That guy's all over the road. He clearly drank an entire bottle of Jack Daniels before he got onto the course today. Now these are bad. These are not so good. You gotta level that thing out, because if you're coming down on a slope, if the slope's like this, you can't come down like this. You gotta level that. You gotta go You gotta get that slick back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
I got better than third.
It's better than 28th, I'll give you that. Now, as one final note before we end the video, one of the cool things about Excitebike is that despite its age, and I have to reset the video in order to, or reset the console in order to show this, despite its age, it had a course editor. That's what design
Morning
was.
Excitebike.
Yes, Morning Mario. Send in your Excitebike levels. So we'll go down to design, and the way they do it is you actually choose letters of the alphabet to represent different things. So that is that thing, that's that thing, bigger bump, bigger bump.
Like, neat for how old it is, but like...
It's rudimentary, but the fact that it also added infinite replayability, because if you think about it, Excitebike has 5 tracks. That's it. Imagine going to the store buying Excitebike and you got 5 tracks. I mean, back in the day, that was probably really exciting, but the fact that you could make your own levels is really, really cool. You could work on making your own stuff, and you can actually save them. I'm pretty sure it had a battery backup, so you could actually save your courses. So we've got all sorts of things. Look at this. Look at this. We'll do this. Is this bad?
Yeah. Oh.
I messed that one up. I think there's going to be some crashing. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Maybe... Let's do that. And then, what else is there? There's these, which can only go on the outside lanes, which is really interesting. So let's just do these to boost, and then give us a ramp, which is, I think, has to be on that side. There's also stretches without it, and a jump. There's that thing, and that thing. And I think we should probably call it a day on that. 1 lap. And
2 laps.
2 laps? Okay, 2 laps.
2 laps.
Alright, play mode B. Do you want to play the course I made?
No, I just played when you play one. Have fun. Alright.
So now we get to play the course that I just made.
Do you remember what you did?
I know that it's going to be difficult. Oh my god. You kind of have to go slow over them. There we go. Oh, man. I thought I was actually going to hit that just fine, but it did not work out so well. I think, actually, that's what the wheelies are for. Because if you're kind of pulling back on them, it actually works out alright. I almost overheated. You see the guy with the flag? Yeah, I never won because I designed it.
Sure.
That's why. Because I knew what to do.
Sure.
Anyway, so that is Excitebike, and that is the first day of our NES 30 Days of NES Classic month here on StephenPlays. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, come back to StephenPlays because we are going to be playing Ice Climber. That is the next game that was out by release date. It's actually a 2-player game.
2-player game.
So we'll be able to play that together. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for more NES Classic. See you tomorrow.